Playstyle. Low lane swap, potentially fight over dragons. Stake though.
That's the last bit of his mana. He does not have any more whimsy to get out. Karsa coming in. Smeb may still keep going. He's going to go down for a kill. Whoa, he gets kicked towards Stake.
He's got no cooldowns.
He does not have any cooldowns. You are correct. Held my breath for a second, but they're good to go.
Fall. The second dragon spawning. Flash Wolves is looking a little hungry.
Yeah, we may see some early upgrades on the sweepers as well for Flash Wolves if they want to start clearing out all this deep vision. Pink wards go down for them.
They're not going to have time to go over and get that blue before this dragon happens. Well, it may. It's going to be a minute fight, though. Slicing Maelstrom goes down, obliterates the HP bars of Flash Wolves. Stake looks like he could be going down, and he is rended out of that fight. Bray coming up with a kill after he's got the...
Splitting their solo lanes and then having Thresh be there just for the lantern out. You can try and quickly push down a turret, but as soon as there's any danger towards Jinx, he needs to take a lantern out immediately. Whereas Maple can fend for himself. They get the ultimate there down.
No, that's not what you want to do with your cannon. Gorilla gets thrown into the fire and cooked up immediately.
That's exactly what we were talking about. It's much better if Gorilla gets himself in because he needs to be able to get pulled to safety. Flash will capitalize off a mistake.
He is the guy that pulled the trigger.
They find their pick, and they get another pick here.
Oh, great flash. Into the fray just yet. They're going to go right for it.
Yeah, let's watch this engage here because Ku's ability to throw Kennen in does really mess with your estimate of the zone control.
Maple doesn't distort in. Gorilla gets moved in rather to the side. It looks like he's going to be safely placed. And I think they just walk out of the bottom of this one. There's the Emperor's Divide. Whoa! Kuro actually went in with that one. Gets taken out immediately by NL. And they're going to keep chasing on this one. Possibly a zap over the wall. They have Hojin. Hojin goes down as he's two separated from the team. Dodges one. That's going to be Maple's pickup with that 3.
Find the insect maneuvers for initiation as well. Sword Art goes really deep for vision,
Sword Art! Hojin finds what they want. Got the pop-up. Oh, a great dive-in. Stopping the Thundering Shuriken to keep him alive. Do they actually want the fight, though? They have no support here, and they're going to take it in the jungle. Kuro to the backside there. Can he be all right? Karsa kicked him in. That's the kick you were talking about, Kobe. They get it once again. NL gets excited. Takes half a Gorilla's health. Maple goes in. Can he pull himself out? He does.
Ignite.
And the Ignite to boot.
A clean ace from Flash Wolves. Well, Maple killed Prey before the fight began. Flash Wolves take full control of this game.
They did lose Karsa, rest in peace, but they'll gain the Baron for his efforts.
Rest in many pieces. The kicks coming in. The audacity for NL to be on the front line there, and he hasn't hit a lot of the chains, but he's still getting the kills.
It's true, and he's about to finish a loot and Zeko. He's so far ahead of the curve once again in this game.
Oh, word. My word! Oh, good lord!
Down to this tiebreaker between Flash Wolves and CLG, and this potential repeat kaboom of Pain beating CLG. Flash Wolves isn't even going to let that happen if they can close this one out. They're going to take first and basically end this group.
Maple and Prey gets hit already. Double Boss not going to do too much for him getting back into this one. A huge crit rocket coming in. Slicing Maelstrom cannot get grabs here.
Honestly, NL as well, coming in off the bench. She's just completely turned this team around.
That's a big thing. You're in somebody's shoes that was failing, that was not doing well. So there's even more pressure on you. Doesn't seem to phase him. Doesn't seem
25 gold. So Ku's actually made up gold since that Baron was given away. Obviously, inhibitors don't give gold. Inhibitor defending turrets give very little gold.
Oh, teleport behind him.
Yep, that's Darius well behind him. Fight on two fronts.
See if NL can get himself to a safe spot. Great box by Sword Art. The hook onto Smeb. Smeb doesn't look like he's going to be able to do too much here. Possibly the kill to Sword Art. He goes down immediately. Prey still down in this one for previously, and it looks like they are actually, Prey went down. We saw him heal after that damage from Maple, but it is just so chaotic right now for Ku. Running for the hills, looking for solace on the fountain, and they can't even find it between their Nexus turrets. Maple comes up with another assassination onto Gorilla, and it looks like they may be able to close the game. Really starts to feel bad when you know you can't do anything because minions are crashing into your base. You have to call too many members back.
Play here
it gives another fight to Flash Wolves, right to Prey in the back line. No chance that he can live throughout this fight. Kuro's gonna be next. They are able to take down NL, but the damage is still there. Maple gets hit by the Noxian Guillotine. Actually pulled in. Can he put out more damage? Stake versus Hojin, and it's still Gorilla in the base trying to stop the super. Way for the group to turn out so far. Flash Wolves coming out so strong.
Smeb could.
Oh!
Did he flash? He did.
No, he flashed.
Collateral damage there. Gorilla goes down in the explosion.
That's a third or fourth time Maple's poked someone low and NL's been able.
Zanya's coming into this one. Rylai's absolutely works, but for a LeBlanc, continuously going after you. Unfortunate. Went with the build 19-9 right now. Flash and Wolves know the power they have in the game right now. They're going to flex those muscles and get themselves into the base. Right around the horn to each inhibitor to allow the minions to keep pouring in. Flash Wolves have eyes on the Nexus.
Yeah, well, Smeb left its
Smeb! Go for NL. He misses it! The Lantern out. The Dark Passage is huge. Gorilla goes down immediately. He doesn't even really get Slicing Maelstrom off. Right back into prey. Kick him in the mouth. Take him down one more time. The Sigil coming out. A double kill in now for Maple on his LeBlanc. 2 games in a row. NL coming up with more big kills. Smeb going for the victory. The valiant fight before he goes down. Kuro should get critted out here. Few more hits. He cannot shift himself to safety. And Flash Wolves onto Nexus are going to take down the Coup Tigers.